then we'll probably never see him again. Runner goes, called strike 3. And they are going to, what is it, a batter's interference as well? So they call the runner out. That's worst case scenario. Peterson rung up, and then I believe he is called for interference on the throw. So the inning comes to an end. It very easily could have been 2 on and 1 out. Couple of calls don't go in favor of the Griffins. Take another look. Oh, man, that's tough on both counts, and you could see the reaction from Tyler Peterson.
The pitch, to me, Sean, looked very low, not a strike by any means, but I'm here very, very far away watching it as our viewers are.
Well, we'll leave the viewers with that. We'll move to the 3rd inning. It is still 1-0 Mercyhurst over Seton Hill on the Westmoreland Sports Network. We're getting right now a conversation, and the Griffins are out on the field, so I believe they anticipate that the 2nd inning's over, but we'll see what the umpires do here. I would think it would be kind of surprising for them at this point to reverse the call and to bring Seton Hill back out on the field.
Oh, Aiden Layton is leaving the mound at the moment, Sean?
Well, right now, if you're Seton Hill, get off the field, right? I mean,
let's wait for the official call. We're gonna.
You make it easier on the umpires to uphold the call if you're already out on the field warming up. And now it looks like they're going to bring the runner back to 2nd, which I'm pretty sure, if I see correctly, Oberdorf never left 2nd.
No, he has been there the entire time, Sean. And now Joe Spano's going to get an explanation from our umpiring crew here this afternoon.
So I believe the strikeout will stand, but the runner Oberdorf is now apparently going to be at 2nd with 2 outs. And you can go back to the call on the strikeout, Roger. That's, quite frankly, probably not a good strike call, but it compounded for the Griffins when they called Peterson for interference. And now it seems like that call has been overturned.
Well, this is one of those days when you would love to have everyone, coaches and game day officials, mic'd up to get an explanation of what indeed is happening.
Well, Mercyhurst is just, some of the players are furious right now.
I think he just gave his dugout a warning.
And now they're going back out. Well, this is, you don't see this very often. Maybe in the major leagues when, you have that, 20 seconds to decide to challenge, and everyone sort of just stands around, and sometimes a runner will just stay on the bag if he's called out and he thinks maybe he's safe and they're going to challenge. But this is different because the Griffins defense came out onto the field. Okay, so I sort of could see that because Peterson was sort of walking in front of the catcher. Now, he did not make contact.
I believe Peterson thought it was ball 4, Sean.
Well, I sort of disagree with that, Roger. I think you could see his facial expression. Now, he was not happy with the strike call. Okay, Roger, there is now 2 changes because Peterson has gone to first base. How in the world? Hey, listen, certainly on the Seton Hill end, you have to be loving this, but I do not understand how they can change a ball to a strike. I can understand, reversing the call on the interference, right? I mean, that's something that you can confer
Shut
with.
the music off.
Well, Roger, good thing we have everyone mic'd up there. So this game is being played under protest. somehow, some way, Peterson is now at first base, and I have never seen anything like this.
Well,
with the runner at second, Oberdorf, you can. Okay, so let's confer and see if there was truly an interference on the batter's part. But I don't know how the umpires can confer and change a strike to a ball.
Well, they did, and I believe, and I agree, Sean, there was only one out in the inning now.
Right, which, by the way, it pretty clearly was a ball. But I do not know how umpires can confer and change a call like that. That's what ultimately comes down to what the home plate umpire decides as the pitch is caught.
Well, I'll tell you what, Sean.
Flick's sweating it out right now because there were some people down there saying it's all on video. So I'm sure that there will be some people, the higher-ups involved, who will be watching this back and figuring out exactly what went down. Well, again, if you look at it realistically, it probably should have been a ball, but it wasn't called a ball. And that's the confusing part.
Indeed. And I know yesterday in the softball game, Dan and I had a call that was over